Good morning, everybody. It's Friday morning here at Gurwin Jewish. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone had a great week. We're continuing our Oneg Shabbat series. I'm happy to report, for those of you that are unaware, that around the New York area and the whole world, the coronavirus is getting less and less. People are getting sick less and less, and thank God the vaccines seem to be working very, very positively. And we hope that'll be very, very soon that we will be able to have Oneg Shabbat together, and we'll end the Oneg Shabbat video series. Not that I don't enjoy this series, but there's nothing like having Oneg Shabbat person to person with everyone here at Gurwin. So I hope that will be short and as soon as possible. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Ashoreis, Malachei Elyon. Mi melech malchei amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Ashoreis, Malachei Elyon. Mi melech malchei amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Ashoreis, Malachei Elyon. Mi melech malchei amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom malachei hashalom malachei elyon. Mi melech malchei amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom malachei hashalom malachei elyon. Mi melech malchei amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom malachei hashalom malachei elyon. Mi melech malchei amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu ni l'shalom malachei hashalom malachei elyon. Mi melech malchei amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu ni l'shalom malachei hashalom malachei elyon. Mi melech malchei amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu ni l'shalom malachei hashalom malachei elyon. Mi melech malchei amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzeitzchem l'shalom malachei hashalom malachei elyon. Mi melech malchei amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzeitzchem l'shalom malachei hashalom malachei elyon. Mi melech malchei amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzeitzchem l'shalom malachei hashalom malachei elyon. Mi melech malchei amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. In this week's Torah portion, we read about the lighting of the menorah, Parshas B'Haloscha. And the lighting of the menorah signifies a lot of things. Now, this does not refer to the menorah that we light in Hanukkah, a Hanukkah menorah, or Hanukkah candles. This refers to the lighting of the menorah in the Beis Hamikdash. This lighting was a very, very special commandment, special mitzvah that was done. And the question was going to be, who's going to do this? It was lit daily, from morning to night, with enough oil to last the entire time, 24 hours straight. And it was arranged in a way that a miracle occurred, that the middle candle, the middle flame, never extinguished. And the question is going to be, who's going to be the one to light this menorah? Who's going to have this precious opportunity daily? Is it going to be a rotational obligation that all the priests would do? Or would it be Aaron Aaron, the Kohen Gadol, the chief Kohen, who would do this daily? And Aaron Aaron, the Kohen Gadol, the chief priest, he complained to Hashem, complained to God, saying that he had missed out an opportunity to be involved in one of the other commandments that were there. And he complained, he says, it's not fair, I'm missing out. I didn't have a chance to serve you like many of the other people served you. I was busy in the temple, and I did not have the opportunity to serve you like everybody else served you. Now, what would we think God's response would be? We'd say, Aaron, You're the chief priest. You're the highest person besides Moshe Rabbeinu, Moses. You're number 2 in command. Stop complaining. So you missed out on one opportunity. You have many more opportunities than anybody else has. You're the only one in the world to go into the Holy of Holies on Yom Kippur, who does a service on the holiest day Yom Kippur. You have so many things that you do that nobody else does. It almost seems like Aaron is jealous of everybody else. Jealousy is not a good trait to have. You don't want to be jealous of other people. But that's not what God's answer is. God's answer is, Aaron, you know what? You feel so bad you missed out. I'm going to give you something else to do. I'm going to give you the lighting of the menorah every single day. And the reason for this, explains the commentaries, is that when we deal with physical things, you should not be jealous of somebody else. Don't be jealous of someone if they have more money than you, or anything else that they have. You shouldn't be jealous of other people. You should try to be happy with whatever God gives you. But that's all in terms of physical endeavors, physical things that we chase after. But spiritual things, connection with God, you could be jealous of somebody else. If you feel someone's connected to God, you can say, you know what? I also want that connection. The same way that person's connected and has a religious experience, I also want that as well. And that's what Aaron HaKohen was doing, and that's the lesson we learn. That we could say it's good enough or okay on the things of physical nature, but things of spiritual nature, we really should never be satisfied. We should always strive for more. Chad hodi lekras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela lechad hodi lekras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela shamoy v'zachor b'dibur echad heshmiyah nugel am yuchad Hashem echad u'shmo echad Shemo seferes v'lesila lechad hodi lekras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela lekras Shabbos Gurwin Healthcare System haveracha meirosh mikadem nesucha Toiv ma'aseh b'machshava tchila lechad hodi lekras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela mikdash melech ir melucha u'miti midocha v'chor navlok shaves b'yemech ha'bocha v'yachamol alayechem lechad hodi lekras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela hayulim shisa shos ayech v'rachak ogam evalayech yasis alayech elokayech him shos anal kala lechad hodi lekras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela b'wi b'shalom ateres bala gam berina u'v'tzahala Tocha munei yam segula bawi kala lechad hodi lekras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela. At the end of the parsha, a very interesting interaction between Moses and Miriam, Moses' sister. And Miriam makes a comment to Moshe. She's not sure why Moshe was behaving a certain way, and God comes out and says to her very harshly, it seems like, you know, you should not speak about your brother Moshe this way. He's a very, very spiritual person, and he's very unique on his own. And the commentaries even point out that Miriam didn't even necessarily say anything bad about her brother. But it's a lesson that we learned that really, a person should really not speak about other people. Because when you start speaking about somebody else, this person did this person did that, it can only lead to trouble. Even if you have good intentions, but the item that you're saying is not 100% clear of those intentions, person should refrain from saying it. And we learn here the power of speech, power of speaking politely to people, power of speaking properly to people, and even more importantly, speaking about people. The only time we should speak about somebody else is to give them a compliment, say a nice word to them. Hey, you know, this person did a great job about something. You really helped me out. Only positive speech should be spoken about. Even speech which is not necessarily negative. If it's not inherently positive, we have to be careful because we never know where that speech could lead us to. Adon olam asher malach b'terem kol yetzir nivra li'ez nasa l'chefzo kol Azai melech shemo nikra v'yacharek echlos hakol nevahado yimlach nahara v'haya v'hove v'yiyeh b'sifara v'echad v'yein sheni Hamshila le'ak bihira v'li reishin v'li sachlis v'lohod v'hamisra v'hukeli v'chai goali Tzorach evle v'yeis nasa v'unisi yumanos li minas gosi b'yom ekra b'yahado avkid ruchi Yeis ishon v'yahira v'yimruchi geviyasi ado shem li v'lo ira. Everyone should have a happy and healthy Shabbat. Have a great weekend. We'll see everybody next week.